राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे। सद्गुरु महाराज की जय। लक्ष्मीनाथ समारंभां नाथयामुन मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ज्ञान वैराग्य संपूर्णान् हरिभक्तिपरायणान् पूर्व आचार्यान् अहं वन्दे संप्रदाय प्रवर्तकान्। कलये सुन्दराकारं सदैकप्रियदर्शनम् अज्ञाननाशकं देवं सद्गुरुं मुरलीधरम्। प्रह्लाद पराशर पुण्डलीक व्यासाम्बरीश सुख सौनक भीष्मदाल्व्यादि रुक्माङ्गदार्जुन वसिष्ठ विभीषणादि पुण्यानीमान् परम भागवतान् स्मरामि। वन्दे नन्दव्रजस्त्रीणां पादरेणुमभीक्षणसः यासां हरिकथोद्गीतं पुनाति भुवनत्रयम्। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेषु अभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। धर्मः प्रोज्झितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सतां वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनं। श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरः सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यते यत्र कृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिः तत्क्षणात्। निगमकल्पतरोर्घटितं फलं सुखमुखात् अमृतद्रवसंयुतं पिबत भागवतं रसं आलयं मुहुरहो रसिकाः भुवि भावुकाः। यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धं संसारिणां करुणयागपुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। मुरलीमण्डितकरकमलं मुनिजनमोहनं व्यत्यस्तपादं वनमालाधारिणं प्रेमभक्तमण्डलनित्यकीर्तितं प्रेमिकवरदम् आश्रयेऽहम्। राधिकाकुचकस्तूरी कुङ्कुमाङ्कितवक्षसं शृङ्गाररसमूर्तिं तं भक्तकोलाहलं भजे। Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam Pranamo Dukkha Shamanaha Tam Namami Harim Param Shri Haraye Namaha Shri Haraye Namaha Shri Haraye Namaha Sarvatra Govindanama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda. Shriyapati Bhagavan, out of his infinite compassion, has bestowed us with a satsanga, and as most of the Mahatmas would chime, they say that the greatest satsanga is a satsanga which develops love for the Lord, which develops complete dispassion and wisdom. This three-dimensional spiritual planes, which are Jnana, Vairagya and Bhakti, together some Mahatmas call as Viveka. Going the path of Jnana, Vairagya and Bhakti is Viveka. And Tulsidas Goswami says, Binu Sat Sangha Viveka na hoye, Rama Kripa Binu Sulabha na soye. For a satsang to happen, generally people say there are three things which are important. First thing is there should be an intent first of all. That yes, I should go into a satsang. Second thing, there should be a prayatna, there should be an effort towards fulfilling the intent. Otherwise it will be another pipe dream of anybody. The third thing, even if we have these two, we should have Bhagavan's grace to make sure that we actually get a satsang. All the three together only can give us satsanga. That's why beautifully Goswami says, Binu satsanga viveka na hoye. This viveka, or the right direction of our choices, the right direction of our life can happen only because of satsang. And Rama Kripa will make it easy for us, which means Bhagavan expects a little bit of effort from us. The invitation will be given, the doors will be open, but we have to walk the door. And here Mahatmas say even the intent is put by only Kripa finally. The intent to go towards Bhagavad Charana cannot happen out of our past, because if it had happened in the past, we would have gone there already. The past will always try to push us away from the feet of the Lord. And something fresh has to come in between to make us go towards the Lord. That's something which comes in fresh. That's something which breaks us from the past. That's something which brings us something new to our life, is called Kripa. Why it is Kripa? Because it is not the continuation of the past. It cannot be explained by cause and effect, which is of a past. If something is happening now, we say it's an effect. It is because of a past cause, isn't it? But satsang can never be equated with the past. It is something fresh which happens to us. That is why he says, Rama Kripa Vina Sulabhuna Soye. And that is a wonderful grace of the Lord. And as we saw in the first day, we get Bhagavatam because of Krishna Priyam. Bhagavan Sri Krishna for some reason is happy with us. Either we must have unwittingly served a Mahatma, unwittingly given some prasada to a sadhu, we don't know what we did, whether with intent or without intent. Something made Bhagavan very pleased with us, and when Bhagavan is pleased, the symptom of his pleasure is he pushes the people into a satsanga. In Mannargudi, in South India, we have a Gopala Krishna Swami there, Rajagopala Swami. He has a bunch of keys in his hip, and all Mahatmas say that bunch of key is not the temple keys, it is the satsang keys he has in his hip. And only those people whom he picks would be sent into that satsang room. And he has two keys, it seems. One can lock from outside, one can lock from inside. It's very rare for him to open the doors of satsang, but the moment somebody enters the satsang, he securely locks them in, so that they don't go out again and get into misery. So that is what is Krishna Kripa. And that is what Upanishads also say in a very technical language, that it is the Atma which actually picks up a soul so that it can have the self-realization. That is a technical way of explaining Bhagavad Kripa. So here, Bhagavatams is a fructification of all our wonderful Sanatana Dharma Shastras. Sanatana Dharma exists, and the philosophy exists in three pillars, as I told you. It is Brahma Sutras, Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads, and our Bhagavatam fulfills the three, especially for people in Kali Yuga, so that they can enjoy these three things as a Rasikya way of enjoying Shastras. You know, there is always a dry way of looking at things, and there is always a rasa of